Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yesterday we got new Archfiend cards. I hope that they are good and that they have synergy with Infernity Archfiend. Let's see. Okay, the first card. Okay, so it's a Royal Archfiend. It's a level 7 Fire Fiend effect monster. Attack 2400, defense 1000, so it has Monarch stats. Okay, interesting. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. You can tribute this card from your hand or field, add one Archfiend card from your deck to your hand. Okay, so this immediately adds Archfiend. Okay, that's broken. Accept itself. Also, for the rest of the turn, you cannot special summon from the extract except Archfiend monsters. Wait, what? Wait, that's actually a very big restriction, because there aren't many Archfiend extra deck monsters. But let's continue. So also you can normal summon one Fiend monster in addition to a normal summon. Okay, so it can add Archfiend, any Archfiend card, and it gives a Fiend another normal summon. That's great. When your ritual monster or monsters is destroyed by battle while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card. Can work with Archfiend Matador. Overall, this is a good start, but Archfiends need more support. Okay, let's go on the second card. So it's Duke Archfiend. It's a level 4 Water Fiend. Okay, attack 0, defense 2000. You can only use the second and third effect of this card name once per turn. Gains attack equal to its level. Okay, you can target one face-up monster you control, so it can target itself. Send one Archfiend monster from your deck to the graveyard. Accept itself, and if you do, increase its level by the sent monsters. I think that this is not a cost, it's an effect, because it's a and if you do, so this means that Duke can send Eris, and that will trigger Eris because it was sent by effect, and it can add Royal Archfiend. Okay, this is not bad. And the third effect, when your ritual monster is destroyed, okay, so the same effect, sure, so they can special summon themselves. Alright, okay, we have a new version of Archfiend Eris, but it's called Highness Archfiend. Okay. Level 3 Light Fiend, 1000 attack, 800 defense. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is normal summon, you can banish one Archfiend card from your graveyard, add 2 Archfiend cards from your deck to your hand. Wow. Okay, so we have Archfiend Matador and Highness, which are +1s. Okay, that's broken. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except Archfiend monsters. Why do they have to give restrictions, man? That's so lame. If there wasn't a restriction, it would have been a good starter even in Infernity. The second effect, okay, when your ritual monster is destroyed, okay, so the same effect. So all three of them have the same effect when if your ritual gets destroyed by just by battle, by the way. Okay, not bad. Highness is very good, especially because it can add Archfiend. Duke can send Eris, which can add Archfiend, and Royal can add both of them. Okay, these cards are very strong and promising. Let's see the fourth card. Okay, so we have Doom Emperor Archfiend. It's a pendulum ritual. What in the actual fuck is this? It's a 0 scale. Sure, it's a level 7. The pendulum effect, you can use the pendulum effect of this card's name once per turn. You can target one other face-up spell and trap on the field, destroy it, and discard. Okay, that's interesting. So it's good even as a standalone card. That's interesting. This card with Throne of Archfiends must be ritual summon. You can only use the first and third effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is a ritual summon from the extra deck, you can banish all monsters on the field except those in the extra monster zone. But it has to be special summon from the extra deck to the main monster, to the extra monster zone. Yeah, this is a weird going second effect. The second effect of unaffected by other monsters effects while it is in the extra monster zone, so it's a towers. Okay, this is good. This is a good effect. And the third effect, if this card is in the extra monster zone, you can special summon one fiend monster from your hand, deck, graveyard, or banishment. Whoa. So if I have this in the extra monster zone, I can summon any fiend monster. There is no lock, no level, no restrictions, any fiend monster from anywhere. Okay, this is absurd, but how am I getting this Doom or Emperor Archfiend to the extra monster zone? I mean, if I use the effect to destroy a spell and trap on the field, it stays in the extra deck. How am I summoning it? Okay. I hope that the next cards can fix this problem. So we have Throne of Archfiends, so it's a ritual spell. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. Ritual summon one Archfiend ritual monster from your hand, face up back to the graveyard or banishment. So, okay, so that fixes this the problem with Doom Emperor Archfiend. So we can summon it to the extra monster zone. The effect is already really good because we can summon Matador and Doom Emperor Archfiend from anywhere basically, so that's very useful. And the second effect, during the standby phase, if Doom Emperor Archfiend is face up in your extra deck, you can add this card from your graveyard or banishment to your hand. So this can recur itself. Having a ritual spell every single turn is very good. This is a good card and fixes the problem with Doom Emperor Archfiend. Okay, next up we have Archfiend's strategy game, so it's a field spell. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. Okay, Fiend monsters in the extra monster zone gain 1000 attack. Okay, so this would be 3500. Sure. You can activate one of these effects, banish one Fiend monster or Archfiend card from your hand or graveyard, add one Archfiend card from your deck to your hand except a field spell. Okay, and the second effect, one Archfiend Pendulum monster from your deck to your extra deck face up. Whoa, this field spell, whoa. This searches Archfiend. So banishing any fiend, I can add Archfiend. Or any Archfiend card. So if I play 3 copies of this, plus Terraforming, I have 4 more Archfiends. Wait, this card's broken. Wait, what? This doesn't have any restriction? So the only thing I need is Fiend Monster to banish, to add Infernity Archfiend. Okay, this card's broken. It's insane. This is probably the next 3 off in Infernities because you just need any fiend to add Infernity Archfiend. That's broken. Closest we got to a Infernity Rota, except Eris of course, but Eris is very bad if you draw her, but this is not a bad draw because you can do this every single turn. Okay, discards. Probably the 3 of in every Infernity deck in the future. Just broken. Okay, so now we have 2 traps. Okay, so it's Archfiend Jest. You can only use one card with this card's name once per turn. Special summon one level 7 or lower Archfiend monster from your hand or deck, or if you have a face-up Archfiend ritual monster in your extra deck, you can special summon one Royal Archfiend, one Duke Archfiend, and or Highness Archfiend from your hand and or deck instead. This trap also can summon Infernity Archfiend from your deck because it specifies one level 7 or lower Archfiend monster. So this can summon Infernity Archfiend. Yeah, you don't really want to run traps except Barrier and Break, and they also break a lot, and by running this card, not really worth it, but still a decent card. This is probably really good in pure Archfiends, but in Infernity, not real. The next trap, it's Archfiend's Vigor. So it's a continuous trap. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. If you control an Archfiend ritual monster in the extra monster zone, target one face-up card your opponent controls, negate its effects until the end of this turn. Yeah, it's a worse Imperm or even Fiendish Chain. Yeah, not that good. If this card is banished from the hand or field, you can add one Archfiend card from your deck to your hand except itself. The second effect is very interesting. Alright, the Pendulum Archfiend is broken, and also Royal is good, Highness is also broken, but they do lock you into only summoning Archfiends, while the field spell doesn't lock you, and it just requires you to banish any Fiend or Archfiend card, or even from your hand, so you can just activate this card, banish, banish Necromancer, head Infernity Archfiend, or this can even banish Archfiend Heiress, so it can get your brick out of your hand and then add Archfiend instead. There will be a lot of testing with these cards because these cards do have potential and they are really good. And that's it for the video. See you soon and goodbye.